With this almost instant clear tech, finger scan has much going for it, but one can lose a finger, and since working in the yard over a weekend will sow, mar, and tear the lines in the finger machine, verifications can be declined for 3 to 4 days. I purpose those who control the electronic fund transfer system will opt for the hand scan machine. Hand scan machine. One of the most presently in use, the written verifies one's individual hand groomer with a master file where magnets have been permitted and reduced to verify the bar like hand biometry. Hand biometry where they can read your hands because they're getting rid of cash, people. Okay, there's coming a cashless society. It does not take the student of Bible prophecy long to access that with the lateness of the hour and the actual developments toward a cashless system of necessary, we must be near the time when the mains will begin being connected to the surrender of their right hand in the identification progress for marketing financial transactions. Dr. Ray Bunkel, in his book Is the Antichrist Now Here, confirms this. In Trump, Ohio, an accident was reported in which there was affixed on the back of each hand a number that was read by a scanner in the supermarket where these people did their shopping. As each limit was checked out, the cash register automatically flashed it to the proper bank where it was automatically deducted from the person's account. It has been about a different. Okay. It says access control and personal ID are planned in the future, and the number of pan geogrammetry, maybe that's biometry systems. So the 150-page report, summer 1981. The price will we opt to pay it without. Okay, one system. Okay, beyond the hand scan. Beyond the hand scan. This report further identifies that many gate reports, including Honeywell Journal, looking beyond the cards, behind the cards system, into personal identification systems using other than cards. Okay, which has a hand geometry system, and banker has a signature to entering IDs. These two images will have protection of operating express the personal identification cards start to yield into automatic ID. What shall we say then? Protect of things which must shortly come to pass. I suggest you read this section several times. It will begin to print what the germs of the okay, right here. Satan has deceived business people, professional bankers, scientists, and technologists into implanting his age-old plan. He will succeed in gaining the worship of the world through the electronic funds transfer system in identities of the world are developing. The Apostle John marveled that all that dwell upon the earth will worship him, this last super world dictator whose names are not written in the book of life. But electronic fund transfer is available. Okay. The dismiss of the cards. But I wanted to read you guys something here. What is that? Okay, wait. The ownership system. Okay, it's in the back here. Okay. Personal identification charges card. Okay, continue to. Yeah, our cards are marked, our books are marked, our passports are marked, our luggage is marked, our mail is marked. Over 1,300 components, toys, books, magazines, hardware, housewares, prints, records, and tapes, health. Are marked. Everything's marked. But this is what I wanted to read to you guys right here. Okay, wait. You're 8. It's about. Okay, wait. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Listen to this. One World or Learning Union. Okay. One World Treaty, waiting in wings, the Atlantic Union Treaty, props to tie the Western Alliance nations closer together with common economic defense and foreign policies, eventually going so far as to have a common currency and an international court system. Spotlight, March 23rd, 1981. Okay. So, the European Economic Community. There's a from the mom. Okay, that's what I wanted to say to you guys, because okay, now I don't know, because yesterday my computer wasn't working right, so this is what I wanted to say is this. The Bilderbergs are going to be meeting this month sometime in the UK, and someone that I was listening to, well, I already know this is what they're planning. This is what they want, because the elite, they want every single person on the globe to have a global identification card, international ID cards. So this person was believing that they're meeting in the United Kingdom this month sometime. That's what they're going to be discussing, is to get all Americans to have a global ID card. And without this global ID card, you will not be able to have a bank account, you will not be able to have a job, you name it. It's total control. Because right now there's a push on the globe for every nation to have the citizens numbered with national ID cards. With national ID cards. So, and plus I want to say this. Because yesterday I was on the phone with my uncle, and I was talking to him about the North American Union. Okay? And it was just funny that he just said, my aunt was watching the news. Listen to this. This was yesterday. My aunt was watching the news, and she said that she actually heard that on the news. They were saying that they want to make Canada and U.S. into one, which they're going to do it. It's the North American Union, and plus Stephen Harper, he already has the, what's it called? Yeah, Prosperity and Security Partnership with the U.S. and Mexico, and that's what they want. They want to unite everything into one, and that's what they want, is to bring in a one world government. And that's what they're going to do. It will happen because this was all prophesied in the Bible thousands of years ago, before anybody knew anything, before they started talking about it. God told us. This is just the fulfillment. It's being fulfilled right before our very eyes. So they're going to get rid of cash. We're going to go into a cashless society, you name it. So that's all I wanted to say. So whoever's listening to this, may you resist. If this comes to you, may you resist this national ID card. Because there's nothing good about it at all. It's about total control. It has RFID chips in the card. They'll know your every move, everything. They can dictate the way that you can live, you name it. This is the Antichrist system that is being set up right before our very eyes. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. This is what's coming. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. It was that. So, but this is exactly what's happening, and this is coming. This is coming. So 666. Just to let you guys know, already in the barcodes. If you get a computer readout and you go over the barcodes, they will come out as 666. It's crazy. So, because many people don't understand, because some people try to say, yeah, but you know, the national ID card is not it's not the mark of the beast. So it's okay to take it. Well, if you feel comfortable with the government running your life, controlling how you can live and what you can buy, when you cannot buy, because they can freeze your account, they can do whatever they want to you, because you're under their control. And by the way, by you taking the international ID card, you're saying yes to them, that you belong to them, that you are their property, and they own you, and everything. And by the way, already on that specific number, whatever, I can go on and on and on. If people want to take the national ID card, go right ahead. Because people say, well, if I take the national ID card, I'm not going to go to hell. Obviously, you're not going to go to hell because of that, because it's not the mark of the beast, but that's not the point. The government already has files on you. Do you want to give them more control over you? And so on. Anyways, I'm not like I said, I'm not arguing anymore with people. I'm just saying, if you want to go ahead and mark yourself as a slave to the government, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm not doing any of this stuff. Okay? I will go to prison if this happens before the rapture takes place, but I'm not taking any of this, because I know the name of the game. And the name of the game is control. That's what they want. National ID cards on the whole world. Total control. That's why they want to bring in a cashless society. That's why they said biometrics is the next generation. They're bringing in biometrics. They want us. They want our biometrics. They want to study us. Because these people are control freaks. Digital fingerprints, you name it, hand biometry. All this stuff. So anyways, this is all I got to say, and this is it. I have nothing else to say. So, but if you ask me, I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking nothing. Because they said very soon they're going to be able to take a blood sample without a warrant. And all this other stuff. But anyways, this is all I wanted to say. And that's it. This is all I got to say to you guys, and God bless.